We are in the playoffs, and then I'm gonna play Fortnite later. So it's 1-0. So wait, did we actually win? Again? Hold on. I need to trade somebody. Hold on. But who do I want though? Who do I want? No, Winby is not 6'4". He's 6'6". 6'5", 6'6", yeah. But he is not in the league anymore. But we have too many point guards. Oh my god, oh my goodness, he has a new face skin. Through the beard, got some glasses. This is Anthony Davis first before he had tattoos. This is the big bushy beard one. So over here, is that the new one? This is so right here. He definitely has more tattoos. I'm gonna go for Beluga. Want to do a snap streak every morning? By the way, I gotta get a new pod for my vape.
The Western Conference in.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. And in game one, they handled their business at home. This team is hoping to go up 2-0 and take control of the series.
You know, I really think game twos are just so important. A 2-0 lead isn't insurmountable. However, a vast majority of the time, the team up 2-0 advances.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Washington. And Gaffer, the combo inside, and it's Irving in at the point, knocks down the triple.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Ball against Irving, and Ball throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
On offense, here are the Lakers. And there's James from the arc. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, a capable shooter at the arc. James has to be taken seriously out there.
Pass to Irving, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. It's stolen by James. Hachimura finds James. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Back to Thompson. Right wing. Can they get it? Buries it from three.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooter the NBA, the world has ever seen.
James passes to James. Double team on James. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good by James. James has got 7.
Yeah, just a heady play. Bronny James, wise beyond his years.
Pass to Flagg. Fires for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Barrett. Banked it in off the glass.
And they're really working the paint now.
Mavericks trail by 7. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet can be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 6. Drains the triple.
Look, he is a 50, 40, 90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Lakers lead by 6. Hayes for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
James with the block.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now here's Irving. 6 points for him. And rejected. James with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Fires the 3. And LeBron James gets the 3. James has got 8 points. Irving up top. Check by James. Again, the miss by Dallas. Los Angeles has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Hachimura from long range. And Los Angeles another 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Flag. No good again that time. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 17 at the end of the period, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back to the game after this break. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers sometimes Sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Mavericks trail by 17. They've got Seth Curry, LeBron James out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Ball. And it's James in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Lively. It's stolen by Curry. He's got a clear path. Ball no good. Dallas is gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Christie with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. They retain possession. Again, the miss by Dallas. Los Angeles leading by 18. Let's go with a three. The offensive rebound. And he makes it. Hayes has got 9. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Curry, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dallas also making some changes. Flags checked in for Christie. Klay Thompson comes in for Exum. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Williams. Now here's Curry. From behind the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, you can always count on.
Rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look in the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And the basket by Curry.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Sinks the tray.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some from there.
James against Thompson. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, handling the contact so well. Bronny James.
Oh, wow. I can't believe he just did that.
Just wow.
See, those are the type of finishes that you pay to see.
And here's Flag outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Flag's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Left side Curry. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And Washington with the basket on the assist from Irving.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
James with the ball. Gafford picks him up. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And there's James from the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Whew.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey, everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. Seeing how things are shaking down, that does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's flagged in at the three. That one goes in. Doncic has gotten his first basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get into painting. Get wet.
Irving for three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Doncic. Thompson with the block.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
The shot no good. And there's James from the arc. That one falls. 8 of 10 and score.
Guys, I'm gonna